Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Luis Suarez, and the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been slipped through. Wirtz is on to... Terrific header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pass is just off target. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Nedved. Chance, surely! Oh, bang on target. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. That has not gone well.
Birmingham really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Platini. Can he get on the end of this?
Platini really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nesta. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Messi turns back here, probably the best option. Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. that is doing no harm at all. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pierde. He can run onto that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Batistuta. Bale. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. They've played it short. Now it's Platini. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has
Pretty
been
loose
indicated.
pass. And that has put paid to that. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Showing good feet. And he can clear it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
And we're underway
Coming
again.
on the field is
I think it'll be
number
fascinating
23,
to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Birmingham clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Fabinho gets it clear. And here's Platini. He has a look up. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Barella. And Jamal. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Batistuta powering forward here. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Barella. Kante does well to get it back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, easy pickings there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be.
He's having a shot! No mistake! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's cut it out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Bale. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 13, Mbappe. Number 8, Conte. Substitution.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Defending of the desperate variety. Short changes him with that pass.
Birmingham surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Chouameni. Front-footed pressing going on here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Bale. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes is there to clear. Mbappe finds himself offside. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the ball is out of play. Ooh, delicate chip through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Conte, always onto this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. Board shows there will be 3. Oh, he's been caught napping. It could be in here, and a shot! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
He's had a shot! Goal! Peru! The breakthrough strike.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. Bale. Skims one in. Platini trying to keep this in. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get it through? He is through here! Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal purring through the gears. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a ball! Griezmann. Pedri. Oh, it's Scholes. Here's Griezmann. Azar. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's played it in low. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception.
Birmingham are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And beyond the defence. And the shot! That was probably asking just too much. And we have our very first corner. Platini with the short one. Real chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Peru! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good take, and is he in? Griezmann. Azar. And here's Platini. Backward it goes. Bale. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Platini really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Peru looking to pass their way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And here's Platini. Picked out brilliantly. A lot of space ahead of him. 5 minutes till the break. Now that's well seen too. And he's being shifted off it. Azar. Pedri. And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Dixon. And it's Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Scholes. It's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Today to please drink responsibly.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Peru get the ball rolling in the second half.
Birmingham have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's found a way, Platini! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's really well manoeuvred. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great chance! They've done it! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Peru are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Clinical, Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Peru get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Peru really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Birmingham clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 30, Yamal. Number 28, Conte.
Out to the left it
Number
goes.
6,
Mbappe.
Nesta. Number 8.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning,
Coming
so
on the
good from him.
field, Number 20.
Costa Curta gets rid without
Number
sophistication.
77, David
This is
Villa.
Ronaldo.
Number
Nicely
41,
shaped cross.
Kait. Number 37, Van de Ven. Number 13, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution in progress.
This is Konambre.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Bale! Oh, it's hit the post. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, sweet feet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He might be in here. Real chance. Tries a shot. He's beaten. Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Bale doing what he does best, just running the show. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Birmingham can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable.
And Batistuta! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious fit. There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Austria with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Austria have their second corner now. Rijkaard tries to clear. He takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Tries from a long way out. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Now he climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that could set him on his way. Pelé, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To turn a deficit into a lead. Austria get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Batistuta!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rodri calmly anticipates. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Pelé. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Austria get their fourth corner. And a chance! It's a quick ball upfield. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Bale! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are...
He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pelé with the cross. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is ended up in no man's land. Conte. 15 minutes till half-time. Leicester wins the duel this time. Now it's Pelé. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Batistuta. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Pelé. Rodri. Nicely worked. Chance for a shot! Goal, Austria! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now can he find a finish? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. And the through ball. He's away! And he's certainly onside here. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Leicester spots it and intercepts. And this is Batistuta. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free.
3 minutes added time.
Nedved. Costa Curta cuts it out. And here's Bale. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Conte. And there is the half-time whistle. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Birmingham can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's found a way through. Played in with purpose. Danger averted for now. And this is Batistuta. Bale. De Jong. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's gone searching crossfield. Nice bit of trickery. And this is Messi. This is De Jong. Rodri. And it's Thuram. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Leicester defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Nice interception, well timed. Austria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Bale. De Jong with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has a... Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly...
Shoots! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And Owen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Platini. Number 9, Batistuta.
Keeper has taken
Number
decisive
28,
action.
Conte. Number 8, Rijkaard.
Well, it's definitely the right
Number
attitude
2,
and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Coming on the
This
field.
is a really front-footed
Number 30,
approach.
They just need to sort out their end
Number
product,
77,
and quickly.
David Villa. Number 22, Kukcu.
Now it's
Number
Yamal.
13, Franz
Davids.
Beckenbauer. Number 14, William
Nicely
Saliba.
intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Dixon. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's a throw. Lahm delivers. Yamal, well timed, excellent interception. And here's Maldini. Now there's a fine ball. And he's being shifted off it. Yamal. And it's Maldini. That has been cut short.
Austria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now he's off and running. He's had it taken off him. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. It's run loose here. David Villa. David Villa! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he
just the David Villa! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Fabinho, is a real beacon in midfield. People see him, Peter, as just a destroyer, but that's a massive disservice to a player who's an excellent footballer. Yes, he'll pick your pocket.
Decent chance! Fabinho to Totti. Looking for a runner. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Dixon. Platini might just make this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Deco. Now it's Bale. Platini. Platini! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bale. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Skims one in. Good ball, takes a shot! He scored! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Back they go.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Jorginho touches it back. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard looking for the run. And he plays one through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Deco. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Platini. Oh, well played. Can he get on the end of this? Cafu. Deco. And it's Totti. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some really good ball movement. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. It's a pretty loose pass. Great ball, and he's on the finish! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bale, very much a man of this moment. Jorginho knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. And he's hit, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Bale. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicked it back promptly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Deco gets over and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? Tries to pass it through. And it's Conte. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that interception was most necessary. And he's running through. Deco. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Great vision. Oh, well measured. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Birmingham certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the action is back on the way. Now it's Bale. Threads one in. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Totti, and he's intervened well there. Conte. Roberto Carlos. Totti, looking for options for movement. Rodri. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. Totti, he gets big! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dixon. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Platini. He's got away. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Fabinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Fabinho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Deco. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. And that has put paid to that. It's Bale! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Cafu engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Bale. Totti. Conte. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vicario breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, really cute. What a... Just the keeper to beat Bale! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. You don't... And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And
big header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's being shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
that was well played.
Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's a key interception. Ah, this looks sharp.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And this is Bale. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Platini threads one in. Batistuta could try cutting inside here. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's well... Oh, shoot! Oh, taken with style! Ronaldinho. Ajax finding their passes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pierde. That's Konambre. Pull it. Pierde. Costa Corta. And it's Michel Platini. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Batistuta. Bale. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Platini goes short. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now there's a fight. It's Bale! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Skims one in. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's hit the post!
Has been indicated.
Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. And here's Platini. He has found the way. Platini! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Birmingham are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rijkaard. Mbappe. Rummenigge. And he shoots! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And the shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe. And it's Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. Just about up to the hour now. Bale. Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Platini.
Such good technique.
Shoots! Oh, that's neat. Decent chance! Ronaldinho. And it's Conte. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Vicario claims comfortably. Cannavaro. Spread it left. Now it's Hullet. And here's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Showing good feet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Nesta. Now it's Platini. Platini, can he finish? He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution for Ajax, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Lovely ball, real chance! That's another chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And Zamorano! Oh, that is really good tenacity. who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Haaland! De Jong. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Zamorano. Now it's Chiesa. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that is a little undercooked. Forward it goes. It's just beyond his reach. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that should get the job done. Kukçu. And they can counter here. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
For each block, please report to the staff
Terrific
room
recovery.
immediately.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Nicely shaped ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. And the shot! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now then, the ball's come loose. Conte. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Bale! They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Torres. Just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro. Not the most convincing of passes. Ruben Neves. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. De Paul. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta. Pinches it off him. Back to the keeper it goes. And this is Bale, and he's managed to get free. Darren Fletcher. To Ruben Neves. Torres is herring after that one. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dixon. And it's Bale. He's got away. Bale. He's found some space. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control. Mbappe, strong running down that left flank. Now, can they get him away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, what a mistake! Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. This time, surely, he's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more.
Platini! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Real chance! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the...
It's Bale! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it...
Shoots! In he goes again, against the crossbar. Well, that is remarkable.
Well, at least he was in the right position, and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta, and he was alert to it. Now it's Van Basten. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Bale. And Bale! It's a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way.
It's Bale! So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
A great chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is Stuta! Now it's Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a go. Pele.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He is through here. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hops for safety. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's gone. And Batistuta! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Van Dijk gets a foot in and wins the ball. Platini! They want to be quick to recover this.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And we have our very first corner. been taken short. Now it's Platini. Cruyff. And the shot! He scored! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Ferdinand with the foul. That's a decent clearance. And here's Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. And Batistuta! Neymar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that is a little undercooked. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergomi. Neymar. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale. Cruyff. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. And that has been cut short. He's on it, can he get away? Cracking ball. Busquets, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Relentless, just relentless. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out towards the flank. Oh, cracking ball. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And here's Platini. Platini!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's Platini. Lion City Sailors have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi, played into the box. A mighty effort! It's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Lion City Sailors have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he was quick to react. Iniesta. That has been slung wide.
Birmingham are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Spread out to the left. Platini is herring after that one. Now it's Platini. Played into space. Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been won straight back. It's a searching pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Bale. Now he's got space here. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, again there's no way through. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. And here's Bale. It's Bale! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
Bale! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he was alert to it. He's a sharp little ball here. Caceres with the clearance. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Ribéry. He can run onto that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's well seen too. Riot City Sailors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Goes for a shot! You want to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Platini. Chance! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bellingham.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Jumando! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
So, third quarter of the game. Beckenbauer with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 43, Park Ji-sung. Substitution.
Driving on and making good progress.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bale. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nesta wins the duel this time. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bale.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's had a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Pelé, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Bale. He's being urged to shoot. He is just caressing the ball. Bale! Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was judged, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Quiet City Sailors are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale, and that's a dangerous ball. And a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
2 up and very little time left. It's Bale! Yes! How good is tee right now, his boots twinkling at their golden best. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And now,
Bale
just like
claiming
to
the
read
match
out
ball
our
here.
third club
He
members
was
who
the
are celebrating
difference.
their